Hi guys, Wendy Howard, WH Consulting, here with hopefully some good tips for you making the most out of your next conference. I'll be at the Power Conference next week, and I hope you'll be there too. The biggest part, once you're ready, you've got your table set up, you've got all your materials, the biggest problem I always have is how do I get that information that I get at the Power Conference? I'm going to meet a lot of people, so I have a lot of business cards. How do I get their information into my system? How do I capture that data? Well, I'm going to talk to you about 4 ways to do, 2 easy, simple, 2 a little bit more complex, but so much more accurate and technology-based. Now, the first, of course, is to use the tried and true clipboard. You have a clipboard, people with a line for people to put in their name, email address. That's great. Of course, we know what that means. That means I have to read that. We hopefully got they printed clearly. That doesn't always happen. But then you have to enter that information into your system. A second way to see at least increase the accuracy is to accept your business cards. Now, I have like a little giveaway and a little bowl for people to drop their business cards in. You know, they can drop their business card in for a chance to win. This still, of course, means that you've got to enter that data in. That still means there could be a little error in there, but at least you've got the card as something to go back to if you misread it. Now, I'm going to recommend 2 solutions that are actually technology-based, relatively easy to take advantage of. The first is actually using your phone. Yes, you actually snap a picture of the business card with your phone. Okay, what does that? There are quite a few packages out there, but one I'm going to recommend highly, because it's free and easy to use, is CamCard. The thing I like about it, beyond the free, there is a paid version, you know, for business with a little bit more. But what I like about this application is it's available for your Android, your BlackBerry, your iPhone, your Windows phone. It's so simple and easy to use. Take a picture. It actually will read your information and upload it to your CRM or whatever package you're using to manage your client data. One problem with that, though, is it sometimes misreads that information, so you may have to go back and monitor and amend the information there. So that's a little bit more time-consuming, but at least you've got a good start. You didn't have to type in everybody's name and address. The second solution that I'm going to recommend to you, the second technology solution, is something I've really gotten really fond of. It's called Wufu. That's a WUFOO. It's basically an online form where people can enter the information directly. Now, how do you get them to enter that information? Well, I use an ebook. Basically, I give them my business card with a link to the ebook. Download this ebook for free. All they have to do when they click on it is basically enter their name and address, or their name and email, whatever you choose to put as something you want to capture in that form. Great, easy, automatically updated into my system, works everywhere because, of course, it's an online application, so it's something I would totally recommend. So, I hope these are somewhat helpful. Wendy Howard, WH Consulting, and hopefully I'll see you at the Power Conference next week.